Hello. We're finally getting started. Just took me a few minutes to get going tonight. Alright, so if you were watching the other night, other week, it's been a little while now, hasn't it? You would know that it kinda took a turn for the worse towards the end there. But I remembered to lower the difficulty before we ended for the night that time. So hopefully that's going to be good enough for me now. I didn't go all the way down to the lowest. I went like right in between. Oh, I thought it was still loading. And we're just going to ignore that friend request. I don't think I even know the person who sent it. Oh yeah, I still have not signed up for that. But, oh well. No, I don't want a local match. Go back. Go back, come on. How many times do I have to press it? PGA Tour, that's what we're doing. Yeah, so see, I fell down to second place. But let's see how I do with the, hopefully more proper difficulty for me. So probably gonna be a little rusty. But it is what it is. After all, I am a professional golfer, Mugiwara golfer.
PGA2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Summit Championship is about to start. Hello everyone and welcome to Cloud Crest. I'm Luke Elvey, delighted to be alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, it's a tough start here, isn't it?
Oh, it is. It's a very powerful par four, some 480 yards, Luke. I mean, there's lots of danger off the tee, both right and left.
Let's see,
I got to say, as a starting
hole,
this is going to get your attention really quick. You have to be on your game with this opening tee shot.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty.
Strong winds. So we're going to go over this way a bit. Get out of there. What? Oh, did I turn on practice? Oh, yes, I did. There we go. Like, I thought that was a good swing. How did I not get anything there? Oof. Ooh, sand. Past the sand. Nice.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
That looks pretty good to me.
The lines aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough. Screw it. Let's cut out some of that extra space. I don't know what to call it. Looks like they've got the
straight line's the quickest way. Oh. That's probably too far for me to get in one.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Not too much touch side, but it is a while. It is long. And let's see how that's gonna do. No. Not too far. We'll be able to pick that up, I think. Just a little. And go. Go. Not gonna make it.
Ooh.
No, that's not a GG.
6 feet remaining to the cup.
Straight line work? Yeah, straight line works.
Good stroke.
Just starting off with a par.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. He's currently tied for 15th. Here we are at the second tee.
Hey, how are you doing tonight? Hit the green in regulation. Okay. Go the driver. Oh, a little risky, but I'm gonna go for it.
Well, Rich, that's a shot they'd like to have back again for sure.
Let's go for the sand, isn't it? Oof. Oh well.
John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Ball really burrowed into this bunker. They're going to need to be quite careful as they
Oh, stop.
Yep,
Good, I'm sick. I don't have COVID. Okay. Well, it's a shame you're sick, but at least it's not COVID. Hey, Moogs. Hope. Wait, what? I assume you meant that to him, not me. Oh, are you talking about my post the other night? Yeah. My whining. Oof!
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And that should secure the par. Well done.
Yeah, no. Doing better today. Thank you for asking.
Make sure you respond quickly.
Or for checking, whatever the phrasing for that.
Teeing off here at the third hole. And after that par, they're looking for something good here.
Wind is really against me. Where's the driver going to take me? Yeah, well, let's go a little bit over. Boom! Oof.
Sit down. This one's sliced.
But I get out of the rough so easily.
Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just
a head of cabbage, huh?
Opting for the 9-iron.
Good, yeah, that's beautiful.
Up in a few of the branches.
Now stop. Ooh. Like, they say my shots are terrible, but look at that. And I'm going to get a birdie.
This putt coming up is for birdie.
It's a good 25 and right in there.
Well done.
Put it where it belongs.
Currently 1 under for the round.
And after that good play, moving
Jeez,
up
only 12.
the leaderboard.
Oh, but then again, those guys are done. It's the other people I have to worry about.
And we've arrived at a par 3.
A lot of bonuses, challenges. Land within 10.5 feet of the pin from the tee shot. Ooh. I have a lot of issues with the rolling, though, so who knows how that's going to work out. Ooh, no, that's not going to make it.
Just needs this one to kick right.
Maybe.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Nope.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Come on over here. Push it out a little bit. That's probably not enough. Nope. Whoop. Whoop. And let's try. Oh,
so
painful.
Close. He's got a
not even bother trying.
Let's see if
I'm
he can
testing
make
it. That close, it's going to go in.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now.
Oof, I went up though.
It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle.
Oh, let me see where I'm landing it anyway. Yeah, no, I'm taking the driver. Oh, that looks like a fantastic shot. That was a fantastic shot.
Handy effort, that one. Already with a couple of wins under their belt.
Where, I don't even see the... Oh, the flag is right there, I see. Go. Ooh.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. This one is headed to the right. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 2 strokes off the lead.
Nice, nice. Sort of. Ooh, very nice.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty.
Golf clap.
A spot in the all-important top 5 coming up if you can hold this.
And we're going for birdie.
Oh, what a stroke.
And there it is.
That's well holed.
Well
and
holed.
with it, he'll move to a couple under par.
I mean, I'm sure that is
And as the
the normal golf term. It just sounds so odd.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Okay. All I can do is try. Too much to the left.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Just a stroke behind
wind's
the
really
leader.
against me though. I can't seem to shoot it straight, so... Oh no, that looks fantastic.
That's not
Damn
the
it.
outcome they were after.
A bit short with that.
Let's see, I'm just going to putt it from here. It's pretty much straight, but let's give it a little more power. Ooh, no. Total guess, and bam! Come on, go, go. Yes!
Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the video.
No, it really wasn't. It was just a putt. I literally just shot it in a straight line. Like, we don't need to go back over that.
He's currently tied for 1st.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Here we are, in front of a par 3.
Hit green in regulation. Okay, that's easy. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I need to move myself over a little bit so you guys can see the, yeah. Or if I'm feeling bad, I'll hide it like that. If I get a really bad shot. Oh, wow, no, the driver goes really far, although I can pull the driver back. Because down here... no, we'll just take a weak shot with the driver to be safe. Although I don't know if that's quite safe. Ooh, ouch, 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 ouch. Salvageable.
This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close.
Okay, maybe not. That is really far. Oh, too much. Okay. Probably missed it. But... Ooh!
Oh, just missed. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par.
Yeah, it sure is for par.
Job done. Let's head to the next.
Where am I at?
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
Second place, okay. I can work with that. Cloud Crest Country Club.
We have a par 4 on this
Par
one.
4. Pretty good driver. Nothing else I can do, but just try to hit a good shot. Not quite like that. Ooh.
Sometimes it's
okay.
good ones,
I thought I was going to be right in front of the tree.
Ones. Time for the second shot at the 8th.
I tried and failed to hit a good shot. Oh, that works.
It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Just gonna go for it. I don't think the wind's gonna affect me this much for how low it is, and it's not going very far. Oh, bounced right over.
Nicely done. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
Straight line. I'm gonna nudge it a little bit, and that should get us in. And okay.
And down she goes.
Still maintaining par at least. I can certainly work with that.
Currently at -3 for the round.
As Bruce Springsteen once said, I'm going down, down, down. Not good.
Going down, down, down. I don't know what song that is.
Ooh, I like this. The cover's coming off the big dog. Time to let it loose.
Okay. Get the driver on. Gonna push it off to the side a little bit. And straight line.
That's heading for the fairway.
Worked. That was beautiful, actually. 340 yards.
Second shot here on the 9th hole.
Just wanted to get away from the tree a little bit. And back. Go. Gorgeous.
Ah, absolutely flushed. And here we are with the third shot. Just a couple back from our leader.
Only 5 miles, but it slopes down that way anyway. It all just comes down to trying to get a good shot. Not like that. Very much not like that.
From the sand, looking to get up and down.
Okay, I'm not even going to bother with the wind right now. Maybe I should have.
Well, this would be a great par putt if you can make this.
Ugh. Might be losing par tonight. Well, not tonight. Just for the one. Just a tiny bit. Shoot, and even that may have been too much. Okay. No, what? Come on. That was so much different from the preview.
And this next putt, it's for bogey.
God damn it.
Well done.
Fucking square.
All right, Rich, we've made the turn now into the final 9.
Ooh, that dropped me a lot.
What are your thoughts so far?
3 down, 9 to go. This player is going to have to start taking some chances if he wants to win this tournament.
Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9,
shoot.
the 10th.
Shoot, sorry, I'm the driver. 5 miles to the east, so we're going to the west. That's a nice curve for me, actually. Although it cost me a lot of power, I think.
No point hanging on to that one.
Those putt projections are super tricky. Yeah, it is. Sometimes they are. They do what they say. Other times, not so much. Oh, that's good.
9-9, I think.
Yeah, keep rolling. Roll, roll, roll. Okay.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Thank you for the golf clap.
And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard.
That's a rough slope I'm dealing with. And that might not even have been enough, but we're going for it.
It's half a chance of being
yes.
this one. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. have a short par 4 ahead of us here.
Nice birdie at the last.
Score par or better without hitting any hazards. Okay. Ooh, that's going right for the hazard. 3 driver. We're going. Ooh, wow, that's a rough slope that I'm dealing with there. Okay, let's hope the wind carries me past it. Nope, 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 nope. Shoot.
John, you're down there. Can you get out of this predicament?
Absolutely.
Yeah, they are deep down into this bunker.
Come on, go right in it.
Interesting.
Ooh, it's close. Oh no.
Oh, this would be a good putt to make, and with it, a share of third.
This is rough. I've got a tough slope there. I have a feeling that projection is really going to be untrue, unfortunately, because of how this... Oh, yeah, wow. Shit, even just, I think, a straight line, pretty much. Yeah, no. No.
Okay, steady now.
Oh, we're getting our par at least.
And that puddle drop. Well,
that was a really bad green putting areas. I think green putting is just green.
Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Oh, what do we got? Oh, that's going right for it. Wind's helping me. Let's pull it back a little bit. Oh, go. Nice. A little to the right, left. I mean. That rolled pretty far.
Not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
Got the slope helping me.
I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Oof. Go a little bit more. Fingers crossed. Let's get that birdie. Oh!
That line was looking good, wasn't it? It's just about 3 feet away.
I wish it could keep up with me better. Let's go over. Yeah. Just the par.
More to play. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
Too bad. Yeah.
Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Yeah, is there at least some kind of clap? Respectful clap. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, that's a wing. Get some Bob Ross. Yeah, no, not even any kind of clapping in there. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Okay. Let's see. Driver. Soccer ball, okay. Going to the right, it looks like, unfortunately.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me.
But that looks like a good lineup.
Time for the second shot here at the 13th.
Let's see, wind should carry me if close. Okay, yeah, that works. Oh.
Well, you're going to need to think of your second shot already because that one's beached.
I don't know. I pushed too early, apparently.
Getting ready to play their third. 3 behind our leader.
Lob wedge, yeah, we can get it out of here. That's the most you can clap on here, yeah.
Nicely done.
Until I'm allowed to have more emotes.
Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Oh, wow. What am I? There's... Goal, yeah. This is probably the only sports we're ever going to have on this stream, so...
This one's tracking.
There we go.
Oh, that's good grit there.
Got the birdie
That'll
at least.
put a little pep in your step, up and down
so
from the bunker, in for the birdie. Good job.
Just one off the lead.
It's the only sports we're playing on here,
Well,
so
now, things have gotten
we'll do with that.
Closing
And
the
any
gap.
sport mode, we'll consider it to be
and
golf
after a birdie at
modes.
the last, we'll take the honor on the hole.
7 miles. I'm already in the driver. Nothing I can do. Just try to hit good, which is pretty iffy for me. Very iffy for me.
It's heading to the rough for mine.
Oof.
Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this line look like, mate?
Well, guys, they're in the deep stuff here. And they did
Jeez,
a favorable
I am
line
in the
considering
grass.
Situation. Let's see what happens.
Opting for the 6 iron.
Oh, stop? Oh, yeah, that's not stopping.
Atta boy, good shot.
Oh, this is gonna be a
Good
par.
look at a birdie here.
Come on. Okay. Be careful, although it's there's not much you can do with the putt. Oh
Ouch,
my
that
god.
hurts. A tie for 3rd spot on the leaderboard, up for grabs if he can.
A big moment for this player with just 4 holes left.
I don't even want to swing it.
Okay,
That
so
should have just been a
finishes that
gimme
hole.
at that point. Like, I'm in. It was like hovering
He's in a
over
share
the
of
hole.
3rd place.
3rd place, okay. Whatever.
Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Yellow card, okay. We're just going for it. That was a
Looks to be going with the 6 iron.
good looking.
This one looks like it's going right.
Should have been closer.
Yeah, nicely played. A chance to move to 5 under par.
That's quite a slope I'm dealing with here. That might not even be enough. Oh, too much. Wow. Might have adjusted too much. But here we go. Nice!
The putt drops, now at 5 under, heading down the stretch.
Ooh, this is getting
Are we tied
fun,
now?
Isn't it?
Well, that's
I always do
replay.
better on
Let's
the
take
second
another
half. Yeah, we don't need to have a replay of a
Stepping up the standings
bait.
after
Oh
that
wow,
effort.
I mean first. We don't need a replay of a basic putt though.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
That's my challenge. Par or better without hazards. Okay. Driver going against the wind. Ooh. Nice.
Pretty good shot there.
Yeah, I could have gotten a little more
Time for the
distance out of
second
it,
shot
but
at the 16th.
can't complain about a 300. And it's such a straight shot like that too. Oof.
Going with the 5 wood.
Oh, got it on the green. Quite far from the hole, but it's there.
This is from miles away.
Jesus. It gets very rough there in the middle. It doesn't even look like it's going to be strong enough. Well, it says it will be, but we need to push. That might have been too much. We'll settle there. Back and oh,
Good line. Big putt for par.
although frankly even that was pretty impressive for how far away I was. And we just got a short straight line to get me par
And the putt drops.
and beat a
we're moving
challenge.
currently 5 under for the event.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Fuck you, Carter. I think he's actually ahead of me overall too, so I gotta beat him.
This hole here
I think
is
he was
a
on
par
18
4.
too. Though, the way it's going at best, I'm gonna tie with him. Ooh, I don't want to get too close to that, because if I fall in there, I am screwed. Oh, I get the camera all messed up. Okay. So we're gonna drop it there. Here, that gets me a better view.
This is the all-important.
Yeah, I'd rather go to the left than the right.
Move.
That was gorgeous. Is that the sprinklers going?
Time for the second shot at the 17th.
Oh, there's a waterfall. Okay. Like, why is the sprinkler going when we're in the middle of a match? Ooh. Stop.
Well, they've certainly got the swing in the groove.
Oh, nice.
The best part about being a
Straight
commentator,
line.
Rich, is being able to sit back and
Gotta
watch
go
them have
over
to
a
sweat
little
over
bit.
these putts.
Okay.
Needs to make this one.
It is a must make, and I'm excited
And
to
a
see what they
birdie.
can
Okay, so now we are tied for first.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And that will take him to 6 under. He finds himself in a share of the lead.
do. Moving up the leaderboard.
It's
I like
actually
it.
possible I could take it.
All some real excitement running through the veins as this player tees off their
Ooh,
final
par
hole for the
5.
event. Tied for the lead.
You know what? Oh, that's perfect. We'll see. Avoid the waterfall altogether. Or river, rather. That's not a waterfall.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway.
Yeah!
Time for the second shot on the 18th.
And that, well, we're fighting the wind. Gonna push it off to the... Although it does slope to the left. To the right. God, I'm awful with directions.
Well, looks like they're going for the green. Good
Ooh,
aggressive
that
play
is-
here.
Missile.
Well, that's showcasing their
I
power
may
there,
take...
Rich.
Oh,
The
gee,
iron
I
play
have...
today
Yeah,
has
I
been
am definitely
absolutely
taking first.
stellar. Luke,
But I may
the
be able to
greens and
take it with an
regulation, just
eagle.
a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
That
And
looks
he can win the
good.
event here if he can hold this putt. Looks good off the blade.
Yes!
And that, ladies
That
and gentlemen,
is
a
how you
fine
end
performance.
a golf.
He's done it. He's won the tournament.
Hat
A
trick
golf
of
thing.
victories now. 3 of them. Gotta say, this player is on
Golf
fire.
match. Oh, yeah. Go! Yeah,
Well,
I
on
don't,
behalf of
I don't need any
myself,
handicap.
Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
King of golf, Mugiwara golfer. This is how you end a golf game. It was. This is how you end a golf thing. What? Oh, that is bullshit. That better have saved. It was the Russians. 10 p.m. Okay. Ooh, and I just found out Amelia's gonna be streaming as soon as I get done. Although usually when I play PGA, I end up running late. Unity. Now this, yeah, this is how we end a golf. That the game just fucking crashes on me. I want, like, it's a digital game too. Like, I could see if it misread the card or something. But why is my game crashing on a digital copy? Oh. Oh, right. So I always end up sitting waiting for that to finish. Because I think it's going to just automatically go to the next, but it clearly does not. I swear to God. I don't even know, like, I don't remember the name of the last one, so I'm not even going to be sure. Oh, well, this is new. By winning 3 events in the season, Mugiwara golfer has earned an instant promotion to the PGA Tour. I thought I already was on the PGA Tour. Welcome to the PGA Tour. Compete against the best professional golfers in the most challenging events of your career. Do you have what it takes to be number 1? Qualify for the FedEx Cup playoffs with top 125 and the Tour Championship top 30. Win the Tour Championship and take home the FedEx Cup. The FedEx Cup should get delivered to me. We do not play normal. We play normal. Play easy. Oh wait, no, this was... Oh no, this one I left as is. I believe it was a different difficulty that I adjusted. I think. Hopefully. Let's see. As a was the friends we made along the way, yes. As a PGA Tour pro, from now on you have the opportunity to take on... Oh, this was what I was... when I was saying before that I wasn't on the PGA Tour. And unlock exclusive rewards. Since this is your first time, we have arranged your first contract for you. Once the sponsor contract is complete, you will be free to browse and accept. Let's see. Score 6 birdies or better. We can do that pretty easily. Finish a round with a score of -4 or better. Place in the top 10 of an event. Almost always we accomplish that. The Karagawa Country Club. I will be home here. Because Mugiwara golfer is Japanese. He's got those, you know, green eyes that are... those green snake eyes that are very common in Japan. A slow down swing will result in an open club face, causing the ball to slice from you. Alternatively, a fast will cause it to hook towards you. Yeah, okay.
This PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. We're at the TGC Open.
What are we doing? Par or better without hazards.
Look,
Okay.
I'll be here alongside Rich Beam, and Rich, it's like the first day
Okay,
at
2
school is that
miles.
this player's now
That's
made
a
it to
decent
the
enough
PGA
spot, I
Tour.
guess.
What could possibly
Oh,
be
there's
going
another
on
one.
through their
Complete
mind?
without
They're just
invoking.
trying
Wow,
to
there's
not
2
vomit
challenges on here.
when they're on the first tee, Luke. Nobody's thinking about the money and the excitement and the major wins. And this is the honest truth. You are literally so excited to hit that first tee shot. You really don't care where it goes, but you want it to be in play. But
I'm gonna go
you just,
over
that's
a
the
little
only
bit
thing that you can, let's just
because
get
I'm not
going.
good at
That's the only
this.
thing that you can possibly comprehend is hitting that ball. That's the only thing you can.
Yeah, there.
I dare any other player to say, well.
Oh wait, no, do I have one? 100%?
Yeah,
I don't think
First
I...
of many
The second challenge is
unbelievable
basically don't
opportunities.
shoot
Listen,
any
we can talk
12s.
about
Yeah.
everything that they want to achieve or what their career was, but right now they're
Which
one and
usually,
only
you
goal
know,
is getting
I
that
never
first tee
get
shot in
anywhere
play
near that,
somewhere.
but... Oof!
Let's get down to the
When it
action.
and the last time I
This
played...
would be a great up and down from
Oh
this
wait,
spot.
no. That's not a putt. Let's see what kind of projection it gives me on a putt. Which I think is probably just... I mean, honestly, one way or the other, I don't think I'm making it this shot. Whereas if I go over a little bit more, I might somehow manage to make it in.
They made it off to a great
Oh,
start
wow.
today.
Absolutely. You love to see those going in early. Sets the tone for the rest of the day.
And let's have another look at that one.
That you know, that's when it's worthy of a replay. We're just gonna quickly save that. That replay looked a whole lot less impressive. That was just a straight line.
Getting off to a great start at this event.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
You've arrived at a par 4.
Luke,
okay, we're just going
birdie at the last
straight
hole.
shot.
This player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger
That's
lurks
fine.
if they're not careful.
Ooh, that played those slopes really well.
From around 140 yards here.
Let's pull it back a little bit.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
that one's
and
looking
it
good.
should slope downward towards it. Something.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the second.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
That looks good.
I like the look of
Okay,
this.
and that's 2 out of the way already. I
Nicely
just need to
done.
get 6 of
Holds
them.
the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Mugiwara
And
golfer
minus
is
2,
a
going
stud.
along nicely
Look at
today.
that, already in first
And
place.
after that good play, moving up the
Well, tied for
leaderboard.
first.
Here we are at the third. The tee is yours.
That's not what I'm looking. Hold on, sorry. I just want to double check something. Yeah, okay. No, I'm like super paranoid now that the capture device is only going to get me at 480 because I streamed like 3 games with it running at 480p without realizing it. And bam!
Opting for the
Bad.
5-wood.
Although I think it was a par 3, wasn't
Not
it?
a bad
Yeah,
approach.
so
Grab the putter from the caddy.
I'm at least
You're
getting
dancing.
Slim chance here for birdie,
par.
but you never know.
We're gonna jack that a lot. Howdy, how's it going, bud? Giganox. Go, 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 go. Ooh.
That was a gallant attempt. It's just about 3 feet away. You don't want to miss these. And down it
Down
goes.
it goes. I lost my
Let's
birdie
head over to the
streak.
4th hole.
Nothing wrong with that birdie putt. But it is what it is. Come on, don't crash on me again, I swear. But
Opting for the
why am I watching
9-iron.
someone else?
This is all over it like a
I
tropical
don't care about
disease.
other players.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands.
Especially when I'm still in first. Oh wow, another one joined the ranks though.
Tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole.
I don't want to go there because of the wind. Played a little safe. Ooh, and it's already going off to the
This
right
one
though.
looks to be bunker bound, Rich. Not good.
That's what I was trying to avoid.
It's a chance for a good shot here from the fairway bunker.
I'll go over a little bit. And let's get us out of the sand. And into the green. Come on. Oh.
Oh, well played. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Kind of goes both ways, although right before the hole it looks like there's a pretty big slope. Yeah, it falls right down there. Not liking the look of that. Not enough, though. No, fuck it. We're just going for a straight line and hoping that works. But it probably... Oh my god.
Putting for par.
That was ridiculous.
Hey, that's a chance. I like their courage to be able to get that to go down and save the hole.
Absolutely. In the bunker. Off
We
the
need
tee,
to get back into those
getting
birdies.
That is a Brucey bonus.
I don't want to have to carry these things
And
over
this
onto the
effort
next
by
one.
Justin Thomas. Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. What a shot! Almost went in the
Again,
bucket.
I don't care about these other
Oh,
people.
what a wonderful bunker shot. Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
At least we're still holding it first.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par
Well,
4.
looks like PlayStation 5 is live on Amazon if any of you are trying to get one right now. I wasn't paying attention, I didn't see what that was. Get the driver.
Oh, good
Yes.
drive. That one should find the fairway.
That
Second
is what
shot
we want.
here on the 5th.
Wind is pushing me forward, so we're coming back a little bit. And let's just hope I don't end up in the sand somehow.
Going with the 5-iron here. Should find the green here.
Stop!
Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
We already had a
green, there
few
we go.
birdies
So we
today.
got that.
This for another.
Ooh, that looks pretty easy. Come on, straight shot. Ooh, we're gonna go over a little bit. Come on, give me that birdie. Sweet birdie.
That'll help your scorecard. Well hold.
Well hold.
Gotta say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And that makes him tied for first. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Go. Driver, let's see. I'm wondering, because like sometimes it ends up going like 330, 340, so I don't want to go straight for the sand. Okay, that's good, I think.
Oh, this one looks to be heading down the runway.
Okay. My fear was
Second
up
shot
for
here
nothing.
on the 6th.
3-wood driver, I know we're not supposed to use a driver, so especially since I raised the difficulty, maybe it'll be a problem if I use the driver when I'm not supposed to. Okay.
Nicely done.
Can I still get an eagle from here? I don't think
Let's
I
have a
can,
look at
because I think
Patrick Cantlay
this
from
was
earlier.
3 of
Well,
5.
this is a fair reason
Earlier?
why our
No!
leader is where he
Oh
is
my
on the
god.
leaderboard.
We don't need that
Lining
level
up
of
pretty good
detail that I have
now.
to watch fictional golfers playing
Okay, let's get back
that
to the
aren't
action.
me.
Sitting at 3 under par. Currently tied for first place.
Going back, and let's see. That's a good lie.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Make it go down. Come over a little bit. Too much, okay.
Nice
and it
stroke.
goes. Yeah,
You can
yeah,
mark
he struck
down.
it well.
That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 4 under. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
I love these holes. Phrasing. Oh, okay, that's taking us right to it. Quite a bit of wind helping me. A little bit of wind helping me.
Looks like they've got the
Ooh,
5-wood.
went a little bit off. Oh,
This
but that was a
needs
good
just
bounce.
A little work.
Come on,
to
roll
the
down, roll down,
left-hand
roll
side.
down.
Yeah, quality shot that.
Oh no,
Well,
no.
there's action aplenty all over
Can I
the
turn those
course.
off?
Let's have a look at this highlight from another player. Justin Thomas with an amazing
I
shot.
don't care about Justin Thomas.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Let's see.
Always love these opportunities.
Is that to watch one
especially
right
when it's
now?
for
Because I do not want to watch one right now. I want to shut off replays of other people. Nope. Course details. Skip hole settings. Cameras and presentation. Follow camera, instant replays, automatically queue instant replays of select shots during your round. It's not effective. Of opponents. Yeah, fuck that. Pre-shot. Enable addresses and other pre-shot exams. 8 rated. Oh, wow. That's a lot of people. Hello, Raiders. A lot of lurkers, yes. I'll leave that one on for now. Welcome to the Gold Show. The Mugiwara Golfer Gold Show. Nope. Come on, we need this birdie. Fuck. I meant golf, but Gold Golf. Gold Golf Show.
Just 3 feet to the
Gold
cup.
Golf Show. I don't know what happened to golf, to show in that sentence there.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
But I'm holding first, so there is that. Francisco. The quest for the golden golf balls.
Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
295.3. Mugiwara and the search for the golden balls. I was going to reference something else, but maybe not on stream. Ooh, that's a bit of a curve. But I get my 295, so that's all that matters.
Unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
5 wood. 3 wood, yeah. Fuck it, we're going right to it. We're taking it right to the hole. Ooh, too much slope.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Oh yeah, that's looking slim. Let's just jack it over that way. Isn't even enough power. Barely. We're just gonna go a whole bunch off. And just not really expect it.
Terrific roll. It even had a chance. And with that, you can go and put a par
Boy,
on
I
the
always
card.
get my hopes up for shots like that. Shoot, we need 2 more birdies.
Currently 4 under for the round. Teeing off here at the 9th hole.
Come on. Oh, maybe I should turn off those pre-hole animations. If that's one of them. We're gonna go here and we're gonna hope for the best.
Well, that's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there.
That was adequate.
Taking aim from about 220 yards out.
Oof. This worries me. 2 miles an hour, but it is going pretty far. And that's
Going with a
assuming I
3-wood
don't
here.
spike it.
So
Roll
might
back
need
down.
to set-
Roll back down.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2
Big boy
there.
muscles.
Might it be nice to make this one. This one's for Eagle.
He just curves right around. Ooh. Ooh, I gotta be really careful with this one. I might even bring it back a little bit. That might be too much. Oh, I'm not getting this. What? Why is... No, follow the
right
ball.
by the hole.
This is a stupid angle. Oof.
Yeah, that's never nice. Putting it off the surface, that hurts. Time now for the fourth shot.
We are going right uphill with this one. So we're going to give it a good amount of power. Oh, wow. Super close. Nice.
And that's for birdie. Well holed.
Well holed.
And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. That shot so good, we need to have another look.
All the replays don't show how great it actually was, though. Because, like, you watch this, it just, I just shot it up a straight line. Like, ooh, big deal.
Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
I got
no
first
time
place
to
all
start
to
thinking
myself
about
now,
that
though.
lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Lovely
It
momentum for
was
this
a
player
good straight
after that
line.
birdie at the last
That is
hole.
true.
Keep it rolling.
Ooh, that sounded amazing.
This one's bunker bound.
That was not amazing.
Time to play from the bunker.
Can I get a little bit closer? I don't think I can. Shoot. It sucks. Right into the other one.
This one might
Right
just
into the
off
other one.
fairway. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, shouldn't have too much trouble getting out of here, fellas. It's ended up in a pretty decent lie, all things
I
considered.
can't go any closer. Okay. Let's get a good roll out of it. That went the wrong way.
That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. If he makes this, he'll save his par.
Their short game has been very
That
impressive.
is
They've kept
pretty
this
much a
player
straight shot.
inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
It is not. Oh, God. Fuck that.
This one's online.
What the fuck?
Let's try and make this one. And only drop the one shot.
The... God damn it.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by a stroke after that hole.
God. Fuck you, Billy.
Teeing off here at the 11th.
This golf course is racist.
That's heading into the rough, I think.
That is
It's
rough.
in the sand.
Okay. Oh.
Lovely shot out of the bunker.
We'll get the birdie
That's
at
in
least.
tight. This putt is for the lead. And
Oh,
with that
we undid
putt,
the last
he's
one.
bounced
That's one
back
part of
immediately
my
from his
contract
previous
taken
drop
care
shot.
of.
And right to the top
What
of
else
the
was there? I
leaderboard
think I had to be in the
after that
top
effort.
10.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves. A chance to keep it rolling.
I gotta say, I never took you for a golf guy. I'm not. I just got the game. I was able to get the game really cheap, so I'm like, well, I'll give it a shot. Can I see my contract? I don't think I can. Oh, that's a shame. Okay. I mean, I like, previously I've liked, like, Mario Golf and, you know, the more cartoony golf games. So I figured, it ended up being about $5 for me to get this, so I figured it was worth a shot. It's actually kind of fun.
To have chosen the 7
Nope. Nope. Oh, at least it's not in the
Okay,
sand.
Not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on
Let's get a
that
little
action
closer.
there.
9-9. I'm just gonna chip it. And then hope it rolls where I need it to roll. Fuck!
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? 14-footer.
Yeah, that looks like a straight shot. Oh, I'm gonna overcorrect again, aren't I?
Get excited. This could go in.
Yep.
And in it goes for
In
the par.
it goes.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
What do we got? Par or better with one putt. With one putt. Okay. So I just gotta putt it well. Beautiful.
Well, this should find the short grass.
Oof.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it
You
was
are
going
a
to.
liar,
It's in the
Luke.
rough.
Down
I
the
demand to
deep
take
rough.
another shot.
This will take a big hack to get out here.
What if, wait, they aren't going ass. Oh, is it? Oh, I guess because they don't handle the grass as well. I don't know. But we'll just work with what I got. Oof, that's such a short shot.
That's the right option. Put it back in play. And here we are with the third shot.
Wind is working against me. You know what? Let's dial back the 9-iron then. Especially since I'm dealing with a tiny bit of wind. Ooh, I overpowered that.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Don't roll.
That's
Don't
pretty
roll.
handy
Stop.
shot.
Stop. Stop. Actually, that's
Yeah, not a
That's
bad
manageable.
shot, that one. A chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Be the ball, Danny.
Birdie.
No.
And I got the
He
one
just
putt,
keeps
yeah.
putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a
I
putt
can't
to
be
hold.
angry about that.
And that will move him to 6 under par. He sits in first position.
With a -6, I'm looking good. Oh no, you know what? Someone told me that.
Let's see what
they
happens
say
here at the
other day.
14th.
It's weird to say -5 is -5. Usually people say minus or 5 under. Okay, I can't like not say negative because it's that's what it looks like to me.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. This shot coming from around 220 yards.
Yeah, let's go with that. Ooh, too much power.
Opting for the 3-wood.
Ooh, that really went off
Well,
left.
I'd love a little bounce to the right
And
here.
that's gonna roll out. Yep.
That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
And missing it long with that approach, not a good
Can I
lead.
putt it? I doubt
Close
it,
to the
but
surface here, the green side rough.
that's a weird camera angle for me. I'm just gonna see the projection, and if it looks good, ooh. Oh, I gotta be careful because if I miss, it's gonna be rough to recover from that one. Come on, come on.
Got a fair bit of pace on that one.
But it should be a pretty
good
straight
chance here.
shot.
This one's for par.
Just dealing with a bit of slope, I think. Oh, that is not good. That is bad. Okay, yeah, I put myself in a really bad spot. Come on.
Looking really
Beautiful.
good.
With Nintendo Direct, you got any
Oh, what a
bold
lovely
and
putt to
brash?
make.
More like belongs in the trash.
Leading by 3 strokes
No,
now.
I don't know the specifics of it. I saw a post saying that for the first time this one was posted with
Let's see
like
what happens here on the 15th.
um
And after
yeah,
par
that
at
was
the
a good one.
last, a chance
Super
to
easy.
perhaps signal some intent.
this one was posted with like a lot of heads up for Japan, so people are suspecting that there's going to be some big Japanese titles. I'm wondering, since they just announced a port of Devil May Cry for PlayStation, I wonder if they're going to have some kind of weak Devil May Cry 5 for the Switch. I mean, if they can do Bayonetta, Devil May Cry is not that far-fetched.
Gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich.
It's just not gonna. Oh, it's just not gonna look very pretty.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Oh, the other maybe not yet, but there was also predictions that Monster Hunter, but that might be a TGS announcement. Nice.
Jeez, making this look easy.
But I mean, if it is, if that theory is true, that it's going to be something big for Japan, then maybe we can finally hear some Bayonetta news. I can see it. Yeah, they did get. They got 2 of the old ones, right? Or is it only just 1?
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage.
I'm not like a huge
remaining, Luke.
Devil May Cry fan. All 3 are on there. Okay. I actually I have Devil May Cry 5 on PC. I just never got around to playing it. Green in regulation. Come on. Oh, we're driving this straight down the line.
Wow, that was just striped.
That was very much just straight down the line. Is a pretty anime game. It's fun. Yeah. It looks pretty ridiculous. And I will certainly get around to it one of these days. Perhaps that would be a stream one when I have a decent video card. Ooh, I stopped too early. Yeah, shit.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
I'm not getting that birdie. I could still make it for the par, though. Yeah, getting the par.
Yeah, that was silky smooth out of the sand. Good shot. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Looking good.
Yeah, that looked good.
Nicely hold.
Sort of.
And after that hole, leading Billy Horschel by 3.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
There's no one else to like at this point. I've just completely taken the game.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it.
We are driving this all the way to the hole.
Trust your swing.
Except I am probably going to screw this up. Not bad at all.
Looks like they're going for the green here.
It's a bit of a putt, but
I just love the aggressive play there, Rich.
Certainly sets me up for a birdie.
Taking out the big stick and going ahead and knocking her on. Love it.
It's probably going to be way off. Yeah, there's not enough correction on the way down. You know what? I'm just going to make it really weak because I really don't think I can ever manage that eagle here. So I'm just going to set myself up for a good birdie. Maybe.
A bit longer on that one.
I'm gonna say there's gonna be updates at DLCs and ports, of course, but I think there's gonna be one port that's gonna blow up the internet for the week. Maybe. I can't imagine getting too excited for a port, especially to the Switch.
Starts off with a good line.
Gee, that had a chance, didn't it? Can make this one. It's for par. It never feels nice. A 3-putt par here.
It is what it is. Oh wait, that was only 17, so I'm not done yet.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
Ooh, I have a huge lead. Look at that. 3.
And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last.
Yeah. Okay. I believe in it. I believe in this shot. That was a good shot.
Well struck. Lining up from about 230 yards
Three
here.
wood, then to driver. Ooh, we're gonna take this risky.
Seems to have chosen the 3.
Ugh.
Well, this one
Whatever.
looks like
It
it's
was
heading
either
for the
I had another shot either from the
huge bunker shot
fairway
here.
or from here. It
If you
doesn't
hold
really
it,
matter.
You'll win the tournament.
We are gonna go a little bit off. Ooh, that was way over.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Just a fantastic shot.
He looked so
Guaranteed
stupid
birdie
there.
getting it that close.
And this putt for the tournament.
I've already got the tournament. But grabbing another birdie
Ooh,
does
nice
not
looking
hurt.
putt. Ladies and gentlemen, they've just won their
See, 1,
first
2,
ever
3, 4,
PGA
5,
Tour
6,
event.
7,
Rich,
8,
what do you
9.
think's
Half
going
of
through
the
their
course I
mind
get
right
birdies.
Nothing. They're confused about everything right now. I tell you, you win and you can't believe it just happened. You really just have no idea
Yeah,
your
for a
shot.
7-foot
It's a great
putt, I
feeling.
don't think we really need a replay.
And Rich, what are your thoughts on this player's PGA Tour debut? A top 10.
Oh yeah, I
Players
keep forgetting that
never
I
forget
technically wasn't
their
in the
first ever
PGA yet,
PGA
so
Tour win, nor will
I
this
wasn't sure
player.
why he's talking about his
Great job.
debut.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich
Golf
Beam,
Club
I'm Luke
Open
Elvey.
champion
Thanks for
Mugiwara
tuning in.
golfer.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Let's get a good screenshot of that. Oh, I leveled up. Easy peasy. Nice wine glass, yeah. Ooh, a yellow club. 250 currency. Ooh, I have a rival. You and your rival's performance will now be compared at the end of each event you both compete in. Besting your rival will earn you additional rewards. Well, who is he? Cameron Champ. He's rank 8, I was first. Why is he my rival? Look at 0 wins. Look at this chump. That should be his name. Cameron Chump. And look at that, I even completed my contract. 6 birdies. I'm trying not to say -4. So down 4. Good. Every good shonen protagonist. Yes. Mugiwara golfer versus Cameron Champ. Place 10. Yeah. Let's pick up another contract. Yeah, look at him. He's not even here. I should be up against Patrick Reed, but even there, look at that. I get 3 over him. You have now completed your first contract. You are free to browse and choose your next sponsor contract. You have access to the sponsor hub through the sponsors button on the play tab. Each brand will offer up to 3 difficulties of sponsor to challenge your skill. Okay, whatever. What did you say there? Well, if he was the one that would make sense, but he's a what? If he was the one that would make sense, but he's a shoujo protagonist, obviously. Okay. You read that golf manga? No. What is it called? You know, I know we were talking about how like oh okay. I know we were talking about how I'm not really a sports person, but I really am considering reading or watching Slam Dunk. It actually looks pretty interesting. I know it's also like 1,000 chapters or something. It's like 100 episodes. Royal and Awesome. Oh, that stuff looks awful. That is super tacky. Eye Shield 21. I know the name. What sport is it? It's not soccer, is it? anime is okay, but the manga is amazing. Slam Dunk? American football, okay. American? For some reason the picture came up, I swear it looked like soccer. Adidas, those actually looked reasonable. Ben Hogan. Let's try Callaway. Golf clubs. Maybe I should start looking into actually switching on my golf clubs. One putt pars are better. I feel like I do that a lot. Finish in the top 5 in 2 events. That's gonna take me 2 levels though. Robot X Laserbeam is the name of Robot X Laserbeam is the name of a golf manga. Kuroko no Basket. Kuroko no Basket. That Kuroko no Basket is basketball, right? Robot X Laserbeam. It's a Japanese sports manga. Eccentric high school student named Robot who encounters golf for the first time. Oh, I appreciate that it's concluded. My big fear about any shonen manga is that it's gonna be like 500-600 chapters. It's 3 events in. Oh, you know what? Maybe that one was only 1 because it was the sample. Yeah, because main character is stoic like a robot and his nickname is Robo. And his gimmick is that all his drives are a straight shot like a laser beam. Can't relate. Score 7 birdies or better in a single round. Finish a round with 80% or better fairway regulation. Score 1 per part. Let's try that one. Contract will not become until the start of the next event. Yeah, okay. That's what I would expect. Can I only have the 1? Yeah, it seems like... Okay, we are going to the Shriners. TPC Summerlin. Nope, got to the wrong button. Yeah, that's what I thought. Sports mangas are very overlooked. Why are they? I feel like they're pretty common. Ice Shield 21 is done as well, but it's oof. How bad is it's really, I hate using the phone. This is why I have 2 monitors. What was I gonna look up? Slam Dunk manga. Does it say chapters on here? Volumes. That breaks down into
2K Sports delighted to bring you all the action here
273 chapters for Slam Dunk.
Of the Shriners Hospitals for Children is about to start.
And I've always said they could be adapted to great games. The recent anime saw. Is it Inazuma?
For the golf. What's this course like?
Captain Tsubasa.
Is firm and fast and yields lots of birdies. So players going into this week know full
I feel like there's been a lot of
putter
Captain
going.
Tsubasa
They need
games
a
actually
lot
now that I
of
think
range,
about
but
it.
they also need to make sure that they're making 5, 6, 7 birdies a day out there. Because if they're not, if they're struggling with birdies and only
Challenge
making
complete
pars,
around
then
without.
the entire field
My
is
only.
gonna pass them
I
by.
wish there was some way that I
It's
could
a
post in the
great
chat. I think
opportunity
it's
because historically the wind doesn't blow very much, and all the par
Tsubasa
5s are
game.
reachable.
GIF.
But still, having to make birdies, knowing you need to make birdies.
I
isn't
swear
always
I've
easy.
been seeing a clip
We're in
where
Vegas, and you can
I
even
think
see
I don't
the
know if it's from
famous
that game. I
strip
think
from
it
the
is
golf
because I've
course.
seen it
The
posted
players
in
need to
relation
roll
to
the
it,
dice, have a little gamble
where
on
like
that
the guy
course.
kicks a
I think
soccer
you have
ball
to
and then it's
gamble
like riding the
everywhere
soccer
on
ball.
the PGA Tour, but in Las Vegas, I think it's required, isn't it?
Be rude not to. Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens.
But anyway, let's get this show on the roll. You see what I did there? Roll because the ball. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. Oh shit!
Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off.
I think
a
the only
last start
soccer
win.
game I've ever played was Mega Man Soccer
easy
on
to
Super
this player
Nintendo.
right now, so no reason not to believe they can't do it again this week.
Well played, mate. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, from down here, looking like 25 feet or so to the cup.
Oof. Let's jack that. Let's get some more on that. Ah, God damn it.
Just didn't drop. And they'll walk away with a par on this one.
See, I think what bugs me about golf is that you have to be like dignified
Starting
about it,
around
and
an even
clearly I
par.
would not be able to do that in real golf. As someone who doesn't like soccer games, or was into the show, the Captain Tsubasa game is solid.
The second at
You would check it out
Sullivan
even
is
if you
par
didn't like the
four,
game,
measuring
the series though.
469
Hit the
yards from
fairway in
back tee.
regulation.
It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3 middle and give yourself a full shot in, and
I thought the wind was
going to
carry me more.
into this green as it will release down the slope. This lie's not great.
Okay, 5-iron seems to be the only one that can cut me through the grass. And hopefully I'm not hitting any branches with this.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
This week. It is worth
Might
checking
get caught up
out.
in the
I am
brush
at
here.
least on a future sale.
Getting
Yeah,
ready to play their third.
if I can grab it cheap, because I know it's like a full price game. If I can ever take advantage of a price mistake like I did for this. Ooh, I really chucked a bunch of dirt there.
Yeah, that one
Would
will
you
play.
say boxing is a
This
sports
putt
and a
is
manga?
9 feet.
I feel like if we're talking about just anime and manga, I would, because I feel like it's gonna carry that same kind of the genre tropes.
This one's dialed in.
Dialed into
And
that
there
hole.
it is. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par.
Not much happening. Moving down the
Oof.
leaderboard, never a good sign.
I am not gonna be showing up.
The third hole at TPC
Right
Summit
now,
is
I'm
a
not
very
showing
strong
up
par
that chump,
four measuring
but I gotta
492 yards.
get it
There's
together.
a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this.
Oh,
It
that
requires a
is
very
not
strong drive
showing
up the
up
right half to
anybody.
go at this green in two. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. Opting for the 5-iron.
Oof. I should be able to get
a few of
the
the leaves going through
green
there.
from here though.
And here we are with the third shot.
Oh, I didn't even see that updating. Let's see. Hajime no Ippo is a top tier sport manga, but it's even longer than what? Is it? It's still going too, isn't it? Hajime. I feel like I heard the guy got didn't the protagonist recently get some kind of brain damage or a serious injury that should be putting him out of commission? The thing about sports series is that most people who dismiss them don't get is that they have the same structure as Battle Shonen. Yeah. It really is. That's true. That it's. Oh no, the guy's too difficult. The training montage. Oh, I beat him.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Oh, this
But
is
if
on a
it's and
fantastic line.
frankly
Is it
that
the
kind
right
of bugs
distance?
me in shonen.
Good chance this one.
Like that's
Right
why
at
I
6 feet.
think Dragon Ball Z is one of the most overrated animes. And yes, I pluralize anime as animes. Well, I think if it's something more down to earth, like I would be able to enjoy it better. Even if it's not like a super true realistic boxing, like I imagine it's it's not gonna be
Ooh, nice line.
fucking Cell shows up
Yep,
and
nice to make a mid-range par.
absorbs all the androids and like yeah, I don't.
And just keeping it in
Although I say
neutral
that,
on the leaderboard.
and I like JoJo. Because
The fourth at TPC
I think
Summerlin
JoJo
is a
just goes
straight
so
away
into
par
the
four,
bizarre that
measuring
it's like,
450 yards from the back
yeah,
tees.
like,
The
you
fairway
know
bunkers
what?
down the left and right
All
are to
that
be
other stuff
avoided.
has happened.
Really,
This might
not
as well
much to
happen
this hole.
too.
Just be accurate on approach.
Like, oh, that guy can control his breathing, and not kill the frog when he punches it. So yeah, stands make total sense.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Even for the day.
How about
Playing with the
isn't
pitching wedge here.
Ashita no Joe
And he's safely on the green with that
boxing
shot.
as well?
Outside chance of the
Are you
birdie,
calling
but a
him on?
two-putt
No.
here
I
is
said
still
that
good.
if it with JoJo, especially now that I'm anime only, we're at part 5. That it's like so much bizarre stuff has happened that like everything else might as well. So if that guy can control his breathing and get special powers out of it, then you know what? Then stands may as well be a thing too. Why not? Oh, okay. I thought I said it clearly, but Ashita no Joe with its iconic ending. Mostly the reason Ashita no Joe comes to mind is because I haven't gone there, and during some trip I will make the effort. Is that somewhere? Ah, fuck!
Oh, so close.
Somewhere in
I don't mind
like
this
I think
par putt.
outside of Tokyo. I think it was like a 40-minute ride outside of Tokyo. They have like the anime gate or something. I forget what they call it. Anime. I didn't spell
currently leading
right.
the
Anime gate, because it's like it's no anime station maybe. I gotta try to remember.
TPC Summerlin is
let me
a
just
par
try
3
this.
measuring
'Cause
197
Balloon
yards. Depending on where they
statue.
put the tees on this hole ensures the type of
Tokyo.
club you need to get at it.
The
If you're going at
Oizumi,
it,
yeah,
make sure you avoid that bunker that's
Oizumi
short and
Anime
right.
Gate. They it's like right outside a train station. They have a statue of Loom, from Urusei Yatsuda. They have Astro Boy. They have some from is it Battleship Yamato? No, not the boat. 21.99 maybe. Yeah, I think it is. Like with that big Russian hat looking thing that she's wearing. But oh yeah, the statue of Loom is gorgeous, and and back to the main point was they have a statue of Ashita no Joe. Okay, whatever. Put that away for now. Oh dear God. Oh dear God. 128 Tonkabons. That would be a task to have all of Ippo in a collection. Oh yeah. See, that's why like. As much as I like to own physical books, like I avoid anything that's gonna be that big. Like I kind of want to get the recent release of Berserk, but like that's gonna be brutal.
Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Pretty good
This will be
hole.
good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Looking better.
Oh, what a
Fuck.
shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And that should secure the par. Well done.
Yeah, but at the same time, to be able to just grab it off the wall would be nice. Yeah, no, totally. Oof.
Teacher is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead.
Jeez. I pick up a rival and I totally tank it.
The 6th at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half
That
of this
is quite a
fairway,
wasteland.
it
Oh
gives you
no,
the
what's going
best
on?
shot
You
up
need
the hill
plenty
to
of
the green
space for it, yeah.
That is not protected by any bunkers.
That or God, how about Fucking case close. Like, I started trying to read Case Close. I think I made 2 volumes in, and it's just like, this is gonna be a bit much. Where's that one at? 98 volumes. Oh, this doesn't even break down chapters. And that's one that's he's just never gonna let it end because he makes good money on it. I think I remember reading that now it's like 6-7 years ago. He said he has an ending in mind, but he isn't ready to do it yet. Oh, that reminds me, I need to go watch Uzaki because they visit the Conan town. Almost 30 less than Ibu, yeah.
Has got this thing dialed in here. Looking
good.
Oh,
I was gonna say, but it's not done. Neither one is done.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
They're probably way up there on the list of
It'll move you inside the top 20
longest running manga. By volume count, I think, was it green is still... Ongoing series are in green, so... Let's see, Gogo... Hajime no Ippo is the 7th longest. Oh, you know what? I have been buying JoJo, which is probably a big mistake. Because that is the 9th longest. At 127. Or wait, how's it sorting these? By volume count. Note 9. Oshinbo, let's see, where is Case Close? Detective Conan Case Close is 23 with 98, yeah. Oh wow, even longer than One Piece. Dear Boys sounds familiar. Futari Ecchi. And you know what? The top 2 are both completed, so they are going to get overtaken very soon. JoJo has that many, yeah. Because they're on part 7 now, right? Or 8. He basically just rebooted the series.
Not a bad line, this.
Because, fuck it, why not?
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And that will take him to 1 under. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard.
Oh, wow, that was a big jump just for getting down 1.
The 7th at TPC
yeah,
Summerlin is a
part
short
8 for
par 4
JoJolian.
measure, just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side, because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by
JoJo has that many 8, but I guess I didn't give much thought to it, but the later parts do take a while to complete. Part 8 is almost done, okay. And you know he's just going to move on to number 9 right afterwards. Oh, fuck me. That was awful all around.
Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this.
I am really worried about that tree, well, guys, but I have a feeling it won't put me on a tree.
Considering the situation,
like, it won't aim the ball through a tree for my sake.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
I think I did hit the tree, actually, because that should have gone further. Come on, roll. Whatever. I think I can get par.
And he needs this to save par.
We're going to go for a little bit.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Yeah, you'll take that.
Well, I don't have much choice but to take that.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
20.
The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3, playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey.
Sloppy bogey. Oh Oh, driver goes way over. Fuck it. I haven't been doing great tonight. Well, before this one I was doing good.
Going with a 3-wood here.
That's a rough landing.
Well, at least it's on the green. That's the positive.
Slim chance for a birdie.
That's not a house, is that? That would be ridiculous.
2 putt for par would be just fine.
I can't imagine having a house on a golf course. I mean, it's a beautiful view, but I just imagine you get someone who's terrible at golf showing up, and then you just end up with a golf ball in your kitchen. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Oh, I thought maybe I just cheated the system, but I did not. Yeah, whatever. That's a good one for par.
Sin, leaving it short in the heart.
Why is it?
Defies gravity, that one.
It's not giving me a preview anymore.
More, but it didn't.
Oh, because okay. I pressed the button. And in we go.
Solid par putt, that. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole.
Wouldn't a golf place help cover? Well, I mean, the person who hits the golf ball should be covering it.
TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563
but I don't know
yards.
if that's easy to figure out.
Here is to just avoid that bunker off the
if
left
they don't
of the
take responsibility themselves.
If safely in the fairway, you can get after this green.
Yeah, although you know what,
strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down.
I'm gonna go look it up after stream, or now,
no doubt.
Because we need this information on stream. What happens if house on golf course, golf ball in window? Know your rights. Golfer not liable for window. I live on a golf course. If a golfer hits a ball and breaks my window, is he responsible for the cost of fixing? This has happened several times. Answer. The answer is probably no. When you buy a house on a golf course, you agree to assume certain risks associated with the property, such as the possibility that a golf ball may break one of your windows. For the golfer to be responsible, you will have to show that he has done something that you would not ordinarily expect from a reasonable golfer. For example, every golfer occasionally hits a bad shot that goes far to the right or left. This is the type of risk you assume when you buy a house on a golf course. If one of those errant shots breaks your window, the golfer has no liability. But you don't assume that a golfer will take extraordinary risk that places your property in jeopardy. For example, if a golfer tries to cut across a corner by hitting a ball over your house, a shot not usually part of the game, the golfer could be liable if the shot landed in your window. Neighbor has a dead... Oh, no, that's something else. So I guess it really depends on the situation. Generally, no. I think I'm going to head out to play some Civ 6. Good luck with the golf, Moogie. Hey, thanks a lot. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for the conversation. Good luck. Don't let Gandhi destroy you too badly. Oh, thank you for the follow. Oof.
Opting for the 3-wood.
Actually, that balanced out, except that's out of the green. Oof.
Sitting at 1 under the
card. Before I go, I'll follow till later. Right on, man. Thanks a lot. Oh, that is way far out. Chip. Go back down. No, shit. Oh, no, I think this is it. What about a pitch? Pitch seems better. Can I have a really small pitch? I don't think I can. Lob web, sand wedge, gap, pitching wedge. Something just moves on my screen. That's way too long. Splash, chip. Okay, what's the furthest I can make it? So 5 iron. Chip in for 15 yards. Okay. oh, 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 fuck. You can
This would
always
be a
shoot
great up and
softer.
down.
Yeah,
Go ahead
but
and
they
lay
were
it.
like way off. No, I'm just gonna leave it on what they say. Hit it kind of. God damn it!
Gary Player couldn't play bunker shots any better than that. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
Yeah, that's what happens when you
Yeah,
chip
nothing
with a
to sweat over
5.
that one. Well hold.
I don't know these things. I
Trailing by
trust
5
what it shows
shots
me on the
after that
screen.
hole.
One pitch was like 50% too far.
The 10th, the TPC Sutherland, is the beginning hole of a back nine that has many challenges and also a lot of fun holes. Not overly long at 420 yards. You're just trying to avoid any trouble
That's
off the
a lot
tee
of wind.
so you can get a clear shot at this green. A
As long
chance
as I
to
can
begin
shoot
the back
straight.
nine with a birdie. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive.
You can shoot like 60% and get the distance right. Yeah.
John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
They are very deep into this rough here, guys. I can't even see the ball from where I'm standing. Look out.
Oof.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Okay.
That
Stop.
should find the surface.
It's not stopping.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure.
I want to one
Outside
putt.
chance here for the birdie.
I am not one putting this. I could maybe one putt this. Yes!
What a putt to make. Well done. And that will take him to 2 under. And it's time to recap that play.
See, again, it still doesn't show it, but that was, even the replay, that was a really long
Matt
putt.
Kuchar is
So,
at top of the leaderboard with a
I didn't bother to
one-stroke
save it, though.
lead.
Oof, I still have a long way to go. Oh, you know what? Maybe
Placement
we're
off
not
the tee
actually
is
both,
required
because
at
it
the
only said
TPC
if we're on the
Sutherland
event
11th
together, so
hole,
he may not even
par
be
4,
here.
measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided
Yeah.
at all costs. And there's also a little tree there, which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. Looks
I
this one's
couldn't
heading
even see
safely
the
for
ball. Yeah.
fairway.
Wait, is it like, it's not like super bad on your guys' side, right? Because OBS is telling me I'm running at 1080p. I hope it's running 1080p on your side. Because like when I went back and looked at the first time I played PGA, it was awful. Gotta bring that back. No, don't worry. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, you're not gonna see the details on your phone.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Oh, that went
Come on,
off
get
way
down.
more than I thought it would.
Left yourself an opportunity.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
You want to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard? Well, let's hold this putt.
Let me move the camera. That works. Come on, we're gonna go about that much. And then, fingers crossed. 'Cause I really need some more birdies. Nope.
Oh, just missed. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Good looking putt.
All right.
That's well hold.
Well hold.
And Cooge currently leads this one. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4. 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green.
Okay. Bam. Awful. Really, I need to go back and try like some kind of tutorial.
That's a little untidy.
Because like it
This
gives
shot
you the
now being played
tutorial
from the fairway
using
bunker.
easy or something, I think. Whatever though. I can work with this.
Well, that's a handy shot.
Although it keeps every time it shows the green,
John,
like
how long's this
it looks
putt?
like a
Seems to be
panini
a
to me,
fairway.
and it's making me
Well,
hungry.
this one looks like about 26 feet.
Oh, I thought it froze for a second there. I can't. I don't want it to crash again. That is way off. Okay. That's probably too much, but don't have much choice. Oh, come on.
And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. So after that hole,
Oh, okay.
this is the current standings.
So I just want to
on the
end
course.
this.
He's currently tied for 14th.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you're giving yourself the right number because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to three-putt it. Be careful on approach.
This is aimed at the game, yeah. That was weak.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me.
Fuck you, liar.
Second shot here on the 13th hole.
See, that's how it's supposed to go.
Well, that was a good strike. And here we are with the third shot. 4 shots behind our leader. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Oh, come on.
That doesn't look good, Rich. Bit too far right for my liking. Sitting at 2 under par.
Yeah, we're switching to the putter. 20 feet. We got a bit of a slope. That's probably too much. Actually. And here we go. Yes!
Wow, that's classy. Good save from there.
No.
That a way to grind it out.
Great.
In the
Finally another
bunker,
birdie.
But up and down for the birdie. Nicely done.
And let's have one more look at that shot.
Yeah, skip it. I need to be done.
And now at 3 under overall. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes
hit the green
right
in
to left,
regulation.
so make sure you've got the right length of
usually
club
do that.
so you're not left with a long putt.
Oh, yeah, no, we're doing that. Maybe.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Ooh. Gorgeous.
That's well played, pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
It's on a good line.
I
And that's the
got a little
fourth
weary
birdie
on
of the
that
day.
one.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Trailing by 4 strokes.
Sixth place. That's not too bad.
The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green.
We're going all the way
You can't see those
over
back
with
hole
the drive.
locations.
Why would it not have given
However,
me that to
a
begin
good
with?
aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle.
Okay. Oof. Ugh. Okay. That was such a
From the bunker
dumb view.
here, looking for an up
Couldn't
and
even
down.
see him. Can't stop. Yamate. Yamate. Yamato.
Getting ready to play their third. Currently 4 shots off the pace.
Yeah, no, not even close. Let's jack it up some more. And go over. It did a Yamate Kuda stop. I know. Kiryu Coco loves when people say that.
You know, Luke Donald once made all 400 plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Our current leader is enjoying
So they
the
lost that one.
lead.
Yeah. I think I know. Was it the one that the two of them were together? That's not what I want to hear.
16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those
RTX
great
30 may be
scoring holes
scarce until
en route to the
2021.
finish. A par 5
So
playing
I need a new
560
video card.
yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green.
I was on the
If you are going for the green,
Aki
make
Rosenthal
sure you got enough
stream,
club,
and she uses
because
the
that
word a
huge
lot. I
penalty area
don't
in
know
front of it
Aki.
will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well, because getting down from over the back
Yeah,
is
that's
not
how I
that
want
easy.
to land. Okay. This is... Whew. You know, I'm going to go way over because that's really slopey and I do not want it sliding down into the water.
Opting for the 5-wood.
Oof. Just went way all to the other side.
Sitting at -4. Tied for 6th position.
Just gonna fucking putt it. I can't see where I'm at. Okay, maybe pull it back a little bit then. And go over more. I'm not expecting anything from this. Yeah, okay.
Just remember to get that nice rhythm in your stroke.
Yeah, you need a good
Important
rhythm
putt
for
here.
your stroke.
They make it. They're into the top 5.
Oh, that's too much. I think there's good.
Putt is underway.
Yes.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. He finds himself at a share of 4th.
Fourth place, okay.
The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. Needs to make a move soon.
Nice.
Well, that'll work. Up on the
Could
dance
even
floor.
possibly get a
Could
birdie.
be worse.
There's a long way, but I tell you what,
I'm
I've seen
not
it
expecting
happen
this
before,
birdie at all.
So there's a chance.
Because I'm dealing with a tough slope here. Oof!
And down it goes. So that's
Yes!
back-to-back birdies.
That
And
is
that
why
will
I'm
take him to 6
Mugiwara
under.
golfer, professional golfer.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
$35 feet, yeah. The really rough slope.
Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead.
Okay, which hole was that?
The 18th
Oh,
at
here
TPC
we are.
Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4
299.7.
with a
We
big
will
body of
certainly be
water
doing
just
that.
beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. That one's heading down
Nice.
Broadway.
333.
Already
Got
a winner
that 20
this season.
experience.
Number 2 would be
Bring us
very
back
nice
a little
here
bit because
today.
of the wind.
Going with the pitching wedge here. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. That's tidy. Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make.
One of the good guys out there, Luke. I am hoping for this one to fall.
They usually sound like they're against me, though, I'm going to be honest. That probably wasn't enough. Oof.
It was on a good line.
Crushing, isn't it?
Crushing indeed.
This putt is for a score of 65.
Get that in, and we are done.
Line. And that will do it for him at this event.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down 6 is
Well,
not
Rich,
bad.
after coming so close to going back to back, you just wonder the way they finished. Maybe the occasion just got a little bit too much for them.
Luke, this player did everything to seal back-to-back wins on the PGA Tour. Unfortunately, coming up just a touch short. Still
Oof, down 8
awesome
though. That was
wins.
going to be rough.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
Fuck you, Justin Thomas. Shriners Hospital. GG. Yeah, I can't complain too much about a second place. Oh, it's giving me a handicap now. I just noticed that. Let's see, finish around with 80. Oof, I'm not doing well with that second one. One putt par, like the birdies and the pars I can do. Finish round with 80% or better fairway in regulation. Whatever. It is what it is. It gave me that handicap for a reason, I think. Oh, yeah. We did pass 2 hours. Okay. I'm going to switch off for now. Oh, not just for now. For that. For whatever. You know what I mean. Now let me shut this off. Sleep. Okay. One more thing. Okay. Back onto DisplayPort. Thank you guys for coming out tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a fun night. Good conversations. I appreciated the manga anime discussion. So yeah, thank you guys for that. Shout out to Giganox for a follow tonight. And I should be back on tomorrow night. I have I have to get up at 7:55 tomorrow for work, so I'm not sure how I'm going to feel after work. I'm sure I'm going to come home and take a nice nap and be ready to get back on stream. But be ready that I could possibly cancel because I may be tired. But I'll try to be on. And I don't know. I'll probably play more of this. Maybe Fall Guys so that I can make sure I finish in time for the end of the season. These couple days were so weird because I'm just not getting into anything serious because I'm expecting Mario soon. But I don't know. I'll probably figure something out at the last minute for what I'm gonna play. But anyway, same time tomorrow if I'm on. But I will tweet. I'll let you guys know if I'm not getting on. But I should be on. Good stream and good night. Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks again. And you guys have